Welcome to the 2014 edition of Bravescast. We have an informative and interesting show for you today, covering the activities of Bremen High School.
So let's get started with our first story. The Code of the Brave students put their needs aside in order to help others during their summer vacation. On October 25th, the students involved in the Code of the Braves Bremen's character education programs spent a day shopping, preparing, cooking, and serving meals to families that are staying at the Ronald McDonald House in Maywood, Illinois. The Code of the Braves members were not only providing a home-cooked meal, but they also provided emotional support for those families that stay at the RMH who have pediatric loved ones in the nearby hospital. This is what the Ronald McDonald House strives to do.
In other news, let's get healthy. Ms. Arguelles, along with the Interact Club, decided to broaden students' food options. They began selling apples and other healthy fruits and snacks, thanks to the generous donation from Mr. Churchill, who owns a family apple orchard. Interact Club managed to sell these fruits to Bremen students. They also decided that they would like to donate the money earned to a charity of their choice. Great job, Ms. Arguelles and the Interact Club, and special thanks to the Mr. Churchill and his family.
Speaking of donations, Bremen High School students had the opportunity to make a difference in someone else's life. On November 4th, the Key Club put together Bremen's annual blood drive held in the lower gym. There was a great number of Bremen students who participated, which in total helped save a lot of lives. Students who donated blood got a free t-shirt, which those who donated wore proudly. The blood drive went very successful, despite the fact that some kids did faint after they donated blood.
The marching band continues to showcase their talents across the Chicago area. Recently, they placed first in Class 2A at Rich Central Olympian Festival. They also won Best Winds, Best Color Guard, Best Percussion, and Best Drum Majors.
During the year, I kept practicing and practicing over and over again to make sure that I did everything right.
Their season ended great, with them also placing third in the Metamora Marching Invitational. Congrats to the Bremen Marching Band.
The World Language Club has definitely been showing their pride. For this year's annual Hispanic Heritage Month celebration, they organized a performance which allowed students to express their pride and allowed other students to be exposed to a very different culture. There was food and dancing, and students got to socialize and learn about the Hispanic culture as well.
The Bremen High School's Gay Street Alliance hosted a district-wide movie night. More than 45 students from all 4 district high schools attended this event. The students had the opportunity to socialize with other students from the district, and they also ate snacks while watching the film Transcendence. They also had a time to talk about the future events that can help students get together and have a great time.
The students at Bremen High School gets a chance to show off their talents. The Oracle is putting together an open mic night on December 9 in the IMC. The Oracle is in charge of getting everything ready for those who want to display their talent. The Oracle are expecting a lot of new faces to come and showcase their talent. There will be dancing, poetry, musicians, rappers, and of course, singing.
Speaking of talent, the drama department proved that entertainment can be found right within the 4 walls of the school. The drama department made their annual haunted house. The haunted house was held on October 25th, making it their 5th annual haunted house. This year's theme was Prey, inspired by the movie Predator. Many came and enjoyed getting their pants scared off.
I love getting into character and getting out evil and looking ugly and scaring people. Seeing people in fear brings me happiness.
It was a success, and it helped raise money for the department as well. They also produced their fall play, Did Someone Say Murder? Its complexity and obscurity had the audience intrigued every moment.
Now for the highlight activity of the month is the National Honor Society. On November 4th, the NHS had an induction ceremony which welcomed 64 new members to the NHS. This makes it a grand total of 109 NHS members. It isn't easy to be part of this prestigious society. Students in this organization are required to have a GPA of 4.4 or higher. They are also required to be involved in an after-school activity. The NHS focuses on 4 pillars: character, service, scholarships, and leadership, which is required of every member in the organization. The NHS The NHS have important events coming up, such as community services, and they will be participating soon, like the Lunch with Santa and the Polar Express.
Helping others in need are a big part of the National Honor Society and the Student Council. The NHS and Student Council are putting together their food drive, which will take place on December 1st through December 13th. Students at Bremen will have the opportunity to donate their food for those who are less fortunate. Both NHS and Student Council will spend a few days placing empty paper bags on the doorsteps of people in the community and will be picked up the next day, hopefully filled with food to donate. This gives the whole community a chance to participate as well.
Well, that's all the time we have this month. Make sure to check us out online on www.bdtv228.net for additional content.
And subscribe to our YouTube channel by searching Bremen District Television. Finally, don't forget to like us on Facebook. For Jose, I'm Michelle. We'll see you next time.